Hi, everybody, and welcome to Arrow's Room, where I will share my experience in the platform that we work on. So if you are a therapist, a psychologist, a caregiver, or a parent for an autistic adult, you've come to the right place to hear what we have to offer, our AI platform that will make a change in your client or your child life. I'll begin by sharing my presentation. Okay, so my name is Eran Dvir, and I'm from Israel, and I'm excited to introduce you to Arrows, the AI platform designed to empower autistic people's social interaction skills, understanding and abilities of situations, encouraging inclusion, both socially and employment-wise. I truly believe that all of us together can make a difference in the life of neurodivergent individuals. When we first envisioned Arrows, we imagined a picture like that. A world where autism would no longer hinder social inclusion, but rather open doors to a personal and professional growth. This picture of me was taken last year in the UN in Vienna within the Zero Project conference that I had the privilege to present Arrows. A few words about myself. Professionally, I'm a graphic and brand designer and a UX expert and an entrepreneur, but above all, a father of two girls. The eldest here on the right, Noav, is 18-years old and she's autistic. She is incredibly talented, but struggles with independence and social anxiety. At first, I searched for a tool that could help her integrate, but when I couldn't find anything that truly addressed her needs, I decided to build one myself, and that's how Arrows was born. Alongside my co-founder, Lev, our CDO and AI expert, who is also raising an autistic child, our development team, as you can see here, is highly motivated, and some of our expert advisors have an autistic family member themselves, and this personal connection gives us an extra level of commitment. We live in a time of technological revolution of the generative AI that is changing the way we interact. We have harnessed these advances to create a platform that complements traditional social interaction therapies by offering users a safe environment to practice what they've learned. I know some of you, as I mentioned, maybe therapists, psychologists, caregivers, or employers. And here's something that is very commonly discussed regarding the effects of AI, and I will share my perspective. AI is not here to replace people. Instead, people who know how to use AI will replace those who don't. And a note for all the caregivers around here, Arrows is your AI tool that will help you and your clients navigate through this revolution. So let's talk about our platform, what we've done, and what we look for in the next stage. The practicing platform features two main components. The first, as you see, the avatar in the center, is our social emotional avatar, which simulates dynamic conversations. Powered by AI, the avatar adapts to different scenarios, characters, and emotional states. In this case, I'm talking to Liz in a cafe, just returning from the summer holiday, and we get to converse about it. She's a known friend and a very positive human being. The second component is our skill coach, a virtual assistant that provides real-time cues for users, guiding them in order to improve their conversational skills. For example, this plus cue suggests elaborating an answer if it was too brief. And if I take this example, the avatar is asking me, how was your weekend? Did you do anything interesting? And my answer, so briefly, not much, gives me the suggestion to elaborate on the matter. And I will, of course, demonstrate it soon. Our cues and feedbacks are designed to be simple and intuitive, just like traffic signs. This first one, for example, is suggesting to ask open-ended questions. The second is to change topics. And we also have our don'ts, like don't interview and don't brag. Apart from that, we have plenty of more cues and feedbacks that were designed with top psychologists we are advised by. And it's important to state that our platform is inspired by evidence-based programs, just like UCLA's Peers for Young Adults, which focuses on gradually building social skills. Typically, participants are asked to practice what they've learned with friends or family. But here's the issue. It doesn't always happen. After all, who wants to practice a dating conversation with their mother or sister? Arrows fills that gap, offering an always available, personalized, and scalable, accessible, and affordable solution. Listen to Stephanie Ivy from Memphis and her son testimonial.
My son has been using Arrows for about a month now, and I'm amazed at the differences that we've seen in him. He's able to communicate better. He's more confident in starting conversations and in keeping them going. So much so that even his grandmother noticed and commented on how much more eye contact and conversation initiation he was making. So for us, it has really been a huge help, and I'm really excited to see how it continues to support him as he continues to use it.
I like Arrows because I like that I get to practice by myself, so it's not that stressful. I like Liz because I like that she is like talking to a real person.
Okay. Before you had ever done the program with Liz, how you felt talking to me, and now that you've had the program with Liz, is there anything that is different for you now?
I think it's changed is now I can ask questions.
You know how to ask questions. That's good. And I'll say this: he never used to ask questions before.
Okay. And do you get better answers from Mom or from Liz?
From Liz.
Okay. Okay. So indeed, it was a funny and authentic answer at the end. And we did learn over the development that the AI's emotional abilities are surprisingly good, and therefore gives us an excellent partner on the platform. So before I deep dive into the technology behind the platform, I would like to give you a short demonstration on how it works. Are you ready? Okay, now I'm going to show you a little demonstration on how it works. There you go. So meet Liz. This is my conversation partner, and this is the interface that we're working on. On the left, on the center, is the avatar, and on the right is the transcript. So each conversation has different goals. If we look at this one, I'm going to press on the info. And in this lesson, I'm meeting Liz after the summer break. It is the first day of the semester after a long summer break. I'm meeting my friend Liz at the university cafe for coffee before class starts. We haven't seen each other all summer, and you both want to share my summer experiences. Your goal is to find out what Liz did during the summer break, okay? And the skills that I will be practicing in this specific conversation is elaborating laconic answers, not to ask closed-ended questions, not to get too personal, do not tease, and don't be a conversation hog. Okay, so let's start. Hey, Liz.
Hey, Ron, how was your summer?
Boring.
Oh, really? Why was it boring?
I'm gonna pause for a second the conversation just to show you that I received, because I answered a very short answer, I received this icon over here. And if I want to know why I received it, I can press on it. And this is the skill coach that is suggesting that my answer was too short. It does not support fluent conversation, and I should elaborate on the topic. Okay, let's continue. I just didn't do much. What about you? How was your summer?
I had a pretty relaxing summer.
Did you do anything interesting?
I did some traveling and spent time with family.
Nice. Where did you go?
I visited Spain and Italy.
Wow, I love Italy. I love the food there.
The food in Italy is amazing.
I can see you got much fatter.
Iran, I feel disrespected by your comment. Even though we're friends, I won't tolerate such behavior.
So this is one thing that I wanted to emphasize on how our avatar is really human simulator. Because if I talk to a different avatar, I can say whatever I want. But this time I did talk disrespectfully, and the human way to react is not to continue talking to me. And I did get too personal. I asked Liz a personal question or personal remark, and it put her in an unpleasant position, what led to the end of this conversation. Now about the technology. Arrows is a Coursera for soft skills. Whoever knows Coursera knows that it's the online learning platform offering courses, certifications, and degrees from universities and companies worldwide. What we have is a unique content platform with AI capabilities built into it, both for the users and the content creators. As any content platform, our main goals are quality and diversity of content of our users. Our usage of AI is not limited to our skill coach and the conversations themselves. We also utilize AI to empower the content experts who wants to build on our platform, making the process of content creation easier, faster, and result in better quality. To add a new course on the Arrows platform, a content provider will need to teach the new skills to the skill coach and construct the conversation scenarios for the users to practice in the course. First of all, train the skill coach about any skills his course will teach the users. This means providing a nuanced description of the skill with multiple examples where it's being utilized well and when it's not. For example, a classic conversation skill example is don't block the conversation by too short and laconic answers, as we have seen in the example before. Once learned, the skill coach will be able to provide cues to users to make these mistakes or positive feedback to those who master it. And the second is to construct the scenarios. The users will practice in the course. Every scenario entails the full context of the conversation. Things like where, when, and why are they talking? The bot character background story, its characteristics, and current mental state. In addition, it's possible to direct the plot to the conversation towards a specific goal. For example, if we wish to practice what is appropriate in a conversation with different levels of familiarity, we can build a conversation with a stranger that over the time, as the user gets more familiar with the bot, allows more personal and deeper interaction. If it sounds complex, don't worry. Arrow's platform uses AI agents to help the content creator through the process, doing much of the work based on short and easy directions. And of course, anyone who is interested, please be in contact with me. You can you can send me an email, and we will help you get the course going. Regarding the measure of progress of the user, we understand that measuring the effectiveness of any training tool is crucial to being a successful one. And for our users, we track personal progress, which not only help direct their efforts, but also motivates them by showcasing their achievements. For employers and content creators, we offer comprehensive statistical insights into user engagement, content usage, and progress, along with valuable feedback from users. Additionally, with user consent, therapists receive detailed progress reports that highlight the skills their clients are struggling with, enabling more targeted and effective interventions. This multi-phased approach ensures that all progress is measured and utilized for the best outcome for all the stakeholders. What we are looking forward is for therapists, researchers, and other domain experts to be our content partners. As such, you will be able to use the platform to build your own course for neurodivergent individuals, either to serve your own clients or the general public. In addition, we're looking to partner with employers who are interested in hiring neurodiverse talent. Employers can use Arrows to help their employees improve their workplace interactions or even manage daily social situations with colleagues and managers. And parents that think, like Stephanie, that this tool will make a change to their son or daughter, let's talk. And anyone else that is interested or would like to hear more, I'd be happy to talk after this session and provide any relevant information or go into the platform whenever I'm available. And I believe that you have a PDF to show the time that I will be online. You know, inclusion is not just about making space. It's about embracing unique perspectives. The creativity, analytical skills, and focus many neurodivergent individuals bring to the workplace are qualities that benefit teams and drive innovation. Arrows is designed to be more than just a practice tool. It's a gateway to unlock the potential, which has a ripple effect on professional success. When you're practicing with our platform, you're not just simulating conversations, you're building the confidence and skills needed to navigate a world that's often confusing and overwhelming. And it's not just individuals who benefit. Companies that prioritize neurodiversity are seeing tangible results. Studies show that diverse teams generate more innovative solutions and lead to better business outcomes. Arrows aims to prepare those individuals to be part of these success stories by helping them navigate the social side of the workplace with confidence. Though Arrows leverages cutting-edge AI technology, our focus has always been on the human experience. And while we are proud of their technological achievements, it's our commitment to create a safe, ethical, and nurturing platform that truly sets us apart. This is just the beginning. We're also looking into wearable technologies so that our skill coach can provide real-time guidance in real-time interactions. I would like to thank you all for your time, and together, let's create a more inclusive world where neurodivergent individuals, both socially and professionally. And again, scan the QR code, be in touch, and if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer. Thank you.